Our adventurer starts his morning by gathering glass and putting the finishing touches on the build from yesterday's episode. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and boop boop, and then we're gonna just go ahead and put glass on the back of this whole thing. Even though I said I wasn't gonna do it on the back, I did it on the back anyway, and there we go. Now we have doubled the efficiency of our sugarcane farm. It also is making slime and cobblestone, if you haven't noticed. The main issue with getting the previous episode's build put together was how much time it took me to collect cobblestone, and the amount that I was able to collect was just not that much. So in today's episode, we're gonna be making a build where we are never going to have to go mining for cobblestone ever again. So that's gonna require a lot of materials, so we're gonna first start by gathering them. A lot of them can be found either in my chests or can be crafted with items that I have on hand already. The irony here is that to craft some of these materials, I'm actually gonna need to mine some cobblestone again. Yeah, it's ironic, but this should be the last time we ever come down here and mine cobblestone for the remainder of, well, for the remainder of forever, really. I should never have to come down here ever again. One of the next materials I'm going to need is I'm going to need a singular block of obsidian. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to build up to this lava flow that's been here. And I think I'm just going to turn this source block into an obsidian. And, oh, that's cobblestone. But I think I'm just going to turn this source block into a piece of obsidian. And I think I'm going to take it. Saves me a little bit of a trip from going, oh, careful, don't die. Saves me a little bit of trip of going all the way down to that other kind of lava pool that we know about. So here we go. I'll just grab this, head back up, and continue gathering materials for the build. I've just about run out of wood, so what we're gonna do is actually just take down one of these spruce trees in its entirety. So we're just gonna go ahead and chop up a staircase on our way up, grab some of the leaves, they're essential for today's build, and when we're at the top, we'll chop our way down. Now we need to craft quite a few more redstone components, now that we have the necessary resources to do so. Now I'm beginning to run short on time, but as we know, any good cobblestone generator is gonna need lava mixing with water, and well, I figure the quickest, best, most efficient way to get lava is gonna be to come down to the nether. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dig here a staircase for some easy access, because I only have like 5 extra buckets right now. I'm gonna have to make a couple more trips. I don't feel like crafting all the buckets. I think I need about 16 of them. So I don't feel like crafting up that many. That seems like a waste of iron to me. So I'm gonna have to very carefully make a staircase down. So I'm gonna drop this gravel and it's going to basically pile up until it's at the top. Perfect. Now what I'm gonna do is go ahead here, drop down there. Actually 2 flints, that's pretty good. And now we can create our staircase. I want to get just a little bit lower, so I'm actually going to go ahead and do the same trick with the gravel. And now that it's at the top, I'm going to go ahead and continue building this at a netherrack. And now in the future, we have a perfect location to fulfill all of our lava getting needs. And speaking of location, it's all about location, location, location for this build. I think I'll make it right here. The thing is, I don't want to make it too close because it is going to be using a TNT duper. So there's going to be constant explosion sounds from this. But I still need it to be close enough to where it'll always be loaded in. Real quick, I am going to want to get an infinite water source because I'm going to need a significant amount of water for this build as well. Looking at my list of materials, there's just a few more things I need to go ahead and craft up really quickly. Alright, so I'm going to be starting a layer down, which is where I'm going to put the collection system for the farm. Maybe I need a new shovel too. And we're going to go ahead and splurge and craft ourselves a diamond shovel, so that way I don't have to go ahead and craft one again for a little while. Actually, I'm being a little indecisive as to where I want to put the farm. I think I want to kind of scoot it back a little bit, so I might have to clear out some of this hill. I might have to light some of this up. But yeah, no, I definitely don't want it here. I want to scoot it back so it's just slightly farther away so I don't have to hear it as much. So I guess I'll go ahead and fill this back in. So yeah, I think I'll go ahead and put it right here. And this collection system is going to be a little small, but we'll expand it in the future. Checking back on the guide I'm using, this is totally wrong. I need to tear it all out. And I need to dig this bottom to be a little bigger. kind of a different shape altogether. We're getting pretty close on time, but we'll see how much of this we can get built out in today's episode. Well, I certainly need to light up this area of the swamp just out a little bit farther because these mobs keep coming up and fighting me while I'm trying to work. And yeah, it's looking like we're probably not gonna have time to get much. Jeez, guys, chill out. Skeleton. Okay, thank you. Looks like we're not gonna have... Oh, there's a bog too. Looks like we're not gonna have that much time to work on this project in today's video. So what I'm gonna do is just kind of clear out some of these mobs, get this place a little bit more lit up. So many skeletons. Drop your bow, please. I thought it was enchanted. I wanted it. Yeah, so just a little spoiler, and be honest in the comments if you noticed or not, but that has been entirely post-commentary for the last several minutes. Yeah, basically once I started gathering materials, I just stopped speaking during the original recording, so I had to post-commentate over it, which is a big reason why this video is late, because I wasn't really sure exactly how to go about commentating it. If I talk about what I'm doing in the video, if I talk about something else, if I try and pretend I did it live. So yeah, I'm kind of curious how many of you guys could tell it was post-commentary. So put in the comments and be honest. I'll know if you're lying. I'll be able to smell it. I'll be able to seek out all you lying troublemakers. While I'm here, before I switch over to the last little bit that I did record with some live commentary, I just want to thank you guys for watching the video. But I want to thank you guys for watching all of the videos so far. And if you haven't, well, there is about 21 of them before this that you should go watch right now. They're not very long, so it'll be a good binge if you're bored. But yeah, I just want to thank you guys for watching it. All the new people too that have been kind of coming and subscribing. And I want to say that if you haven't subscribed yet, if you're on the fence, you should do it now, because I'm trying to hit 3K by the end of the month, and we're actually really close. So, yep, please just go ahead and consider doing that and becoming a channel member if you're already subscribed or if you're just really enjoying the content. But anyway, back to the... Oh, what's this? If this is post-commentary, is that pre-commentary? I don't know. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. Hopefully I provided some good commentary on that and told you what we're going to do. What we're going to do is we're just going to grab this and we're going to quickly go ahead and do our comment of the day. And we'll be finishing this in tomorrow's episode. So it'll be part 1, part 2. Very cool. So this comes from some dude who, by the way, has been publicly subscribed to the channel for 2 years. Congratulations. An OG, one may say. He just says, best video ever. I mean, it's just 3 words, but I like them. I like it. I'm glad that I made the best video ever in some dude's opinion. Doesn't that sound great? But thank you for the comment. I appreciate it. Write nice comments, please, guys. Or helpful or whatever, but any comment you write could be the comment of the day. Leave a like, subscribe, join the channel, join the Discord, follow me on Twitter, etc, 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 etc. Big shout out to all of the channel members on screen now. And what we're going to do is go ahead and end the episode here, which should give us plenty of time to finish this in tomorrow's episode.